giganto haul for you, redonkulous amount of stuff. As you know, it's always collective with me. I tend to do a haul at the end of the month now. I used to do a haul for like every single purchase that I did, but I don't know. I don't know if people prefer when I do a little haul with a few bits and bobs or not, but I have loads of stuff, so I'm probably going to have to split this up into 2 parts. I've been a bit spendy. So the first thing, I went clothes shopping and I've been looking for a skirt for a very long time, a specific skirt, a pencil skirt. I am really fussy with clothes and I hate fussy things. I hate things that've got beading and I hate things that've got really big patterns on, and I just don't like things that are fussy. I've been looking for a black pencil skirt. This one is from New Look and it will probably be quite short. It's for normal length, normal height people. Probably be quite short on a normal height person, but for me it just reaches the knee and that's perfect and it fits beautifully. It feels cheap as hell. The material is some kind of like plastic substitute, I think, but I love the exposed zip. It's all in aid of Cami Project Restyle, where I'm trying to not wear jeans too much, so I'm buying lots of pretty things that make me feel happy instead of just buying my usual kind of utility wardrobe of black and simple. I also bought some shoes this month. These are from Urban Outfitters and they were in the sale for £10, and alarmingly the material they're made of is classed as other, but actually they're quite cute. They're little flats, little pointy flats that make me happy. They were just £10. I think they're reduced from £26, which I would never ever pay for a pair of shoes like this. But £10 I thought, and because nobody ever buys size 3 shoes, there are plenty in my size. Actually, for a pair of non-leather shoes, they're really comfortable. More so than the ASOS shoes that I bought that I've had for a year and I can't wear. They give me blisters walking from the bedroom to the kitchen. I bought a little sweater from Topshop, which I love. In the effort to not wear black anymore, this is really crumpled. I bought this little coral, it looks huge on camera, little coral crop sweater which I plan to wear with my pencil skirt, so then it gets a bit warmer. I just love it, it's just so cute and bright. And then I also got, I love this, I don't think I've ever owned anything yellow in my life, or maybe my mum made me wear yellow when I was like 4. But this is a little camisole. It's actually quite big. This is a size small, but I like to wear it with my pencil skirt and tucked in with a waist belt and some really high shoes. But I like it because it's not got bells and whistles on it. It's just very simple with hook and eye there and then just black straps. And that's what I like. I like simple clothes, but I like them to be done well. So I've got that little silk camisole. And one last thing which I bought. I bought this quite recently, but I could not leave the shop without it. I'm really addicted to clothes at the moment. This is a really cute cardigan from Mango, which you'll definitely be seeing me wearing soon because I think it's adorable. It's just a little nautical themed cardigan. I'm not really up on fashion. I don't really do fashion, so when people are like, oh, let's all go buy sailor stuff, I'm just kind of like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here and not be fashionable. So I am not a fashionable person at all by any standards. But okay, other things. I bought these right at the beginning of the month. I've sent these to pretty much everyone in every single country of the world because they are beautiful. These are the Accessorize Merged Blushes. This is Diva, which is a gorgeous plummy colour. Let's see if we can, it's a pinkish plum. Yeah, beautiful. These are really pigmented and really soft, and if you're wondering if they compare to MAC Mineralized Blushes, yes they do. They don't last as long on me though, but they are beautiful. And this one is Starlet, which I bought because it looked almost exactly like Daft Pink. It actually swatches a lot pinker and a lot less frosty than Daft Pink, so it's not a dupe. but it's the cool pink there. It's lovely. And I back to MAC this month and I got Ruby Woo, which I've been loving. Really beautiful matte red shade. Really classic red. Not really working so well going across my knuckles though, but I love that. We're already on 5 minutes. Awesome. The lovely Jelly Minx was really naughty this month and she sent me a lip gloss. She was actually sending me a lash serum because she had loads for free. Jelly Minx is a really good friend, just in case you were wondering. Actually go subscribe to her, she's awesome. But she also sent me this because I've mentioned that I was like, oh my god, I love that on you, and it's Coral Reef Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss. She also sent me the Lilac Pastel. I actually already have that one, but I'm keeping it as a backup because I love the Lilac Pastel one. But this Coral Reef one is beautiful. It's perfect for spring. I love it. I never thought I would love it, but I love it. Most of this month was spent on a bit of a quest. Someone posted a picture, I think it was Denise. Denise wore this in one of her videos and then Kelly mentioned it and then it went up in a blog sale that some blog that I never even follow, and it's MAC Soiree and I couldn't say no, and it's so beautiful. It's so lovely. It's just, it's indescribable. It's an absolute bitch to get off, but it's beautiful. So then we were talking on Twitter and Kelly mentioned that another comparable shade was Gosh's Frou Frou. I scoured every single Superdrug in my area and could not find this mystical nail polish. So I cast a little appeal on Twitter and I ended up with two. One from a really lovely subscriber. I'm trying to think of a gift to send because she went out of her way. And a mystery package which turned out to be from Kiwi, so now I've got two, so I'm keeping one for a giveaway because it's a beautiful colour. So it's kind of a pinkish version of Soiree. Such beautiful polishes, they're so like sparkly and happy. And then, I told you this was big, I sent Denise one of my Longwear lip stains in Tomorrow's Coral because she was lamenting that she didn't have it. And then she asked my address and she said, I know you're gonna be annoyed, but I've bought you something to say thank you for the lip stain that I just sent her. So she sent me this amazing blush, and this is seriously pigmented. It's the Makeup Store's blush in Matte Glory. See if that'll focus. There we go. I've just managed to take the lid off it, but I'm sure I can fix it. It's this amazing cool pink, almost purplish pink, and it is ridiculously pigmented. It is matte, as the name would suggest. And the first time I used this, I didn't know how pigmented it was, and I had to do some serious damage control. It went on, I looked like I was going to a pantomime or something and I'd got lost on the way. I looked scary. Other things of note this month, I have so much stuff to show you. I did a little swap with my friend Monica. She has a blog which I'm going to link below because she has a really cool blog and I'm really jealous of her haircut as well. But we did a swap, so she's in America and I'm in England. We did a little we set a price limit, but I think both of us went over, her probably more so than me because she sent me like a box of stuff, I'm not even joking, and I felt bad when I opened it, so I am planning my revenge as we speak. But she sent me loads of really beautiful, I'm going to say Drugstore because it is from the US, Drugstore / Highstreet because I'm British and I have to say it, goodies. So she sent me this Wet n Wild trio in Walking on Eggshells, and it's so lovely. Let's swatch them for you. These are so pigmented and so smooth. I especially love this eyelid colour. It's kind of like NARS Nepal but a bit toned down. So beautiful. These are really amazing. I'm gonna be wearing these a lot, I think, because this will save a lot of space in my makeup bag for when I go to Nottingham. I have to take some makeup off my hands, there's too much going on. Okay, and she also sent me this, I love, blushable cream stick, what is it, NYC? Yeah, NYC blushable cream stick, and this is in Berry New Yorker. I've heard a lot about these. I've heard in particular about the one called Plaza Pink. This is a kind of plummy brownish colour, quite tawny, which is going to work really nicely for kind of everyday wear. Really pretty. Really impressed with the formula too. As if that wasn't enough, she also sent me a NYX blush, and this is quite comparable to the Matte Glory, but I think the Matte Glory is the Matte Glory is kind of purpley, whereas this is a bit pinker. The pigmentation is insane on this. This is pinky, and I used this and also had to do some serious damage control on this. I used way too much. You need to use a really light hand with these brushes. But I love that. Everyone knows I'm a massive magpie for blush. That's why I'm holding off on my favourite blush video, because I know that I'll just find something I love even more. Okay, she also sent me an Inglot palette, and I don't know what the shades are, but I know that I definitely don't have these two and I have this one. That doesn't matter because this one is pretty much a dupe for MAC Platinum. This purple is beautiful. And then there's this kind of taupey grey. I'm trying to rush along, but I think I might have to cut it off here. Oh, and carry on in a second.